Aries, what's going to be in your general message? Feel free to hit the like button, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for being here, Aries. What's your message? First, your dream clue here is trying to step through this door. I feel like it could be with someone from your past or someone that you recognize instantly upon meeting them. So Aries, let's look at the tarot. See what we get for you. I think you're cleaning up your past karma as well with this person. So for Aries, the Three of Wands, Nine of Swords, something you're expecting off in the distance. Justice, death and rebirth here. And you're going to have to walk away from a particular energy. The Eight of Cups. Could be a Libra or a Scorpio. Placement that is, you know, helping tie all this in together. The Eight of Cups, justice, is the right thing for you. Even if it's hard, it's very difficult to keep this door closed almost. This person wants to keep it closed and you want to keep it closed. Could be a conversation from the past. Three of Wands touching the Three of Wands. And it could be with a water sign. The Chariot. And the Strength. Leo and Cancer energy that you're really drawing on. And this is that struggle. I see in the Strength card. Could be within yourself or with another individual. And I feel like you don't particularly know how to go about this. Don't know what to do, how to handle this sort of situation. It could be with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. But there's a transformation happening that you do sense off in the distance with that death and the Three of Wands. The Raccoon, the Inventor. So decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. And that's in the Justice card. That's what it is that needs to play out in your life is playing out. I feel like this is love related as well as the movement of where it is you see your passions moving, your inspiration moving. The Three of Wands is your beautiful energy. And you're wanting to still look forward and expand through whatever this was that caused a nightmare for you. The Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords. Maybe you felt this energy in love or not, but they could have been juggling you or putting you off to the side. But you have many roles. And you can claim whatever it is that you want with the Justice here. With this sort of a rebirth, the death of something, so that you can expand forward towards the future. The Chariot is you moving forward. I see, and this is Cancer here. It could be to do with a Cancer, but we do have Libra, Scorpio, Leo as well. Decide on what you really want, Aries. Do you really want to, you know, experience this again, this Nine of Swords? But it could be a Knight of Swords. It could be an air energy. This is Gemini here. But do you really want to experience this again, being up in your head? Something very balanced is coming for you. And I feel like whatever that is with the Chariot, could be car related, could be a move that you're making or a trip that you're taking. The Eight of Cups, you're getting away from that energy that was sort of trying to keep the door open, whether you're on the left side or the right side of this. And I feel like there's a history here. And that umbrella, it could be a friend, it could be a lover. Not falling for the trap of whatever they needed you to stand by them for. The death and the rebirth to me says that you have changed. Whether you feel it or not. Inside. This is self-limitations, the Eight of Swords. And I feel like you can really pull yourself out of this. If not, it's going to be a divine intervention. If an energy couldn't let go of you, Aries, I see them moving on from that. It's going to become something that they see within themselves. They're blindfolded right now as to how this even caused a conflict within you. You're an inventor, and it affected your work somehow. It sort of distracted you. See how they're looking at this butterfly? It's very distracting. But you have the ingenuity to claim whatever it is you want if you want this person out of your life. Justice means it's coming for you. You can juggle whatever it is you're doing, work related, family related, love related, because the Knight of Cups is here. And if you want to claim a balanced lover, It doesn't distract you from your many roles that it shows that you have, Aries. That is what's coming for you. It just requires stepping away from the past, the Eight of Cups, Justice. This is what's right for you. It may feel like you're a different person on the other side of it with the death and the rebirth, but that's sort of what you're expecting, isn't it? It's a different life here in the Three of Wands. Looking off in the distance to some distant future where you're not in your head, where you don't have anxiety or the struggle to communicate something to someone, to get something across to someone for some reason, Aries. All right, Aries, let's finish up with your love portions, see what comes out for you in love. First, we'll look at their side. We have the heart, home, compassion, number 27, and you a tidy house. So clarity and organization is what you're looking at, an overflow between you. Number 43, overwhelm and plenty. So something definitely about the home space, or, you know, joining home spaces, meeting this person for the first time in their home area. Like, it's something about their energy that's going to overwhelm you. Compassion and clarity here. I like to see that. Overflow and overwhelm, but I feel like it's a good organized sort of an overflow of emotions. The 27th through the 1st could be significant of July here. We have the Judgment, the Strength, the Queen of Cups, the Five of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, more home energy, and the Knight of Fire. So what you're trying to intricately organize is who fits in your space. The Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands, Eight of Wands. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We do have the Queen of Cups here. Beautiful water presence that's open. And I felt that water with this overflow. Whatever this is that they bring to the connection is very overwhelming for you, which could be overwhelming for a fire sign, I would know. Water energy can definitely overwhelm you. And I feel like in their space, the Judgment here, Strength, it's going to be, or is, a battle for their emotions, I feel. And you with the Five of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Fire. This is just how you express yourself differently. Could be just differences in the home, which is okay to work with. I feel like with this energy, Ten of Pentacles is what you're offering them. And the Eight of Wands means a move in an energetic, you know, good position to be in with the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're mostly taking charge in this move. They have nothing but compassion in their heart. I just feel an overflow of emotion with the way that they express themselves as opposed to how you express yourself, maybe more physically, with dance, with the music and the drumming there. Especially if you get, or if you feel yourself getting disorganized, or in order to declutter, there's something of, you know, you just lighting your fire up with that Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands. And I feel like it'll be good for this person, really fun for this person. The Fool, they could be younger than you as well. The Three of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Seven of Wands. At first, I feel you'll want to put a block up to that, but the Ten of Pentacles is very stable energy. I just feel like you don't see it collaborating with yours as well at first. With the Three of Pentacles, though, the Fool, they're willing to take a major leap of faith with you with the Judgment. And I feel like they're really assessing, they could be assessing whether they want to move in with you or you move in with them. Either way, there's a focus on the home. If you already live with this person. Four of Swords, Four of Cups, is you both sort of analyzing this and breaking it down in whatever way that it takes for you to get organized. I feel for you it's more musically or physically involved, and then like emotionally. Getting a lot of proper rest, meditation. This person could have a very serene home space that's very, you know, beautiful to look at. We have Leo, Cancer here. They could be a cusp. But I feel like they're a water sign. With the King of Cups, Queen of Cups, they're very emotionally balanced, though they may come off emotional to you. And you have the Justice. You're very balanced to them as well, the Hanged Man. I feel like this works perfectly for you, the Judgment. And they're really looking forward to being in your home space area, being around you here with the Three of Wands if you aren't right now currently. Or if you're just, you know, being distant, if you're in different rooms right now. It's something that they want to communicate to you that they're excited about here. But yes, it's going to take a sacrifice. I see the Hanged Man. I see it's going to take a sacrifice of your old life. If this is, you know, been that you lived alone for quite some time, this cat here with your pets. See cats and dogs in the Fool energy, but the Ace of Swords. I feel like they've already made this decision out of their heart space, and that's what matters the most, is this, you know, sort of emotional reaction, this emotional stability that you're looking for with Justice, the Hanged Man, the Judgment. You really want to make the right decision here. And I feel like you haven't gotten this reaction yet with the Four of Cups, but you will. And this can also talk to contracts as well with the Justice. Once you know what contract to align with, that you organize with, that you're clear on with the number 1 here. Could be the first. Signing up for a contract, you know. And something about filing the paperwork as well. This could be a Libra, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, the Queen and the King of Cups. It's very good for your fire. I feel like I saw 555 on the clock when I just looked. I feel like you're unaware of that. But 555 is about major change happening around you. Whether you know this or not, the Five of Swords, I feel like it's something you've been contemplating, organizing into your life, fitting into your life. Someone to live with, someone to work with at home, perhaps. The Fool, the Eight of Wands, I feel like there's going to be a lot of creative potential with this person. Whether they've made this decision or not, I feel like they're not aware yet that this type of connection is possible for them. But you're both right now currently making the sacrifices that you need to make, the changes that you need to make, and you're both thinking along the same lines here with Judgment twice. It's something you want to fit into your world. It's something that you're, I feel like, adjusting to. Yeah, there's going to be blocks. There's going to be doubts in that Seven of Wands, the Five of Swords. But that's why you're in this Hanged Man position. Underneath that tree in the Four of Cups, you're trying to see what special connection you can bring into your home space. And it does take deep consideration. But I feel like this person that's going to come into your life is going to bring excitement, emotionally speaking, that you haven't seen before. They're going to bring compassion as well. The heart home. The heart wants what it wants, Aries. And I feel like they will be able to express this to you in a way that only the Queen and King of Cups can. That Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And it's going to be new to you if you've not quite yet experienced this Fool energy, the strength that they come with, the sort of a challenge that they come with. I like that for you because it brings the clarity here in the number 1, the Ace of Swords, that you are seeking. Whatever that is, they bring that clarity and they say it very emotionally, very directly, and I feel like it'll overwhelm you. But the Queen of Wands shows me you have confidence in this. You have such confidence in your powers and making this happen. The Judgment. It's almost like you asked for assistance here and you're awaiting the approval. Whether it's a document or a sign or a synchronicity from the universe or from an ancestor. Something has been, you know, awakened within you in this Knight of Fire energy. I feel like this is you excited to start this new chapter. And yes, there's going to be doubts. There might even be snags along the way with the Seven of Wands. Sort of creeping up. But I feel like telling you to ignore those. The Nine of Wands is something that's being called attention to for you both to release. And I feel like this is an energy release. And once it's released, those emotions or those tears, that compassion is where it truly lies. It's where the alchemy really, really takes place. It's something that is going to be released or spoken that's very direct to you, and it's something you've been waiting for with the Justice, the Hanged Man, Judgment. I feel like you've been waiting for quite some time, or you've lived alone for quite some time, and you're just now inviting this person. Could be to see how they fit into your home space. But right now it's about intricately, Ten of Pentacles, building that stability in that home space that you wish to see, Aries. I feel like you don't see it within yourself right now, for whatever reason that may be, but it's all coming into alignment for you. I hope that helped.